Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Peep game. You know, I wanted to respond and talk about something that Andre Ward said in an interview with Fight Hype. This past Saturday. The aftermath after Bud. Defeated Kell Brook. You know, um, I just want to keep it 100 because I'm gonna tell the absolute truth from my perspective. you know, um, as a boxing fan, I'm not a journalist because I don't write no books. Until I, write a book, then that'll make me a journalist. But, I guess you could say I'm a reporter, and I'm part of the media. And, Andre Ward said something that got some people up in a uproar, which to me, I wasn't even really bothered by it because at the end of the day, Andre Ward was telling the truth to a certain degree. So he was right and wrong at the same time, which you can be right and wrong at the same time. But, Andre Ward just talked about, fights and different things. But one of the things he got to, well, he was discussing the media. And he was saying that I didn't hear him specifically say, don't talk to the media, but he did call the media out. He say about having flashy titles to where people will get views and make money and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, Andre Ward must understand basically that now, based off YouTube's latest announcement, that YouTube now, it is officially a business since they about to start taking out taxes. Now they didn't say, they said they have the right, because I read the fine print, they have the right. So basically, these content creators that's like pulling in thousands of dollars every month, or sometimes millions. At one time Logan Paul was making $1 million a month. Then they had a content creator, a kid who was like 8 years old, who had a YouTube channel. He made like, I think they said he made like upward of, they said he made like almost $20 million. So you don't think the IRS saw that? And they was like, hey, what's up? You should have known they was going to, tap in on this, try to get they cut. So, at the end of the day, I expect YouTube to make more changes since YouTube is officially a business now, a corporation. They're going to have an official hotline and a contact number to where you can directly get in touch with operators when you have issues with your channel. So I'm just keeping it 100. So like I said, who's going to suffer in behind this? Well, we'll just have to find out. I'm probably not going to get taxed like as much as everybody else, because I'm going to be honest with you. The money that I make on YouTube is like gas money, extra gas money. It may be like extra, just a little extra money. I'll put it to you this way. I ain't nowhere on the brink of quitting my regular job to do YouTube videos. I'll just put it to you that way. It's not even close. But nevertheless, I want to get back to Andre Ward, but some people was upset, but Andre Ward was telling the truth. People do that. I see people with outlandish titles, with their content. Then when you watch the video, it ain't even like what it's made out to be. And DJ, Valerelli, he specialized in those shock jock videos. He'll say, so and so talks about beef with this person, then you watch the video, he just say, oh, at one time me and so exchanged words, and then that's pretty much it. So he known for that. And I think to a certain degree that's kind of misleading. Now, if I have a good interview or something that I want people to watch, of course I'm gonna say it's a must see. I'm telling the truth. You must see this video. Of course, I'm trying to get the views, But at the same time, I want you to watch it because it's a good interview. So I understand that. But, you know, I think what's going on with Dre, he still kind of, I don't know. He said he wasn't tripping off of it, but at the end of the day, he still might be bent out of shape about what happened last February. And y'all know what happened last February. Like I said, I'm not attacking nobody, but y'all know what happened, the showdown he had. And, you know, people take issue with that sometimes when they feel like you trying to bombard them or you trying to, you know, they feel like they exploited. But at the end of the day, he say people will misquote you and come with flashy titles. But Andre Ward have to understand this is something that's been going on before social media ever started. Print media specialized in doing this. You didn't think if you did an interview with a certain media outlet, they might take one quote and headline it, and then they may doctor up the interview and make it look like you said something and it wasn't as bad or as you know what I'm saying, or as good as it could have or should have been. They'll do that just to get, you know, they'll get you to buy the newspapers or buy the magazines or whatever the case may be. So print media specialized in doing that. Now, should they do it to a certain degree? Is it, I guess you would call, morally wrong? Yeah, it is. But that's just the nature of the business. Do these content creators on YouTube try to exploit people, fighters? Yeah, of course they do. But the same way you say boxing is a business, YouTube is a business, Dre. And it's not no knock on you. And at the end of the day, I know at one time you used to be giving, YouTube content creators credit. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people was out there fighting the good fight for the fighters. I know I try to in most cases. I have my issues with certain fighters, certain promotional companies, certain, managers. Yeah, I do. But when I make these videos, I can come with the flashy titles to get people to watch. But, I just decided I wasn't going to go that direction. If the people really want to hear what I have to say, they going to watch it anyway. People know what type of stuff I put out. So at the end of the day, I have a certain type of audience that, watch certain stuff that I put out. But yeah, I'm, like I said, I'm not mad at Dre. And like I said, I'm not finna make a video like attacking Dre. I don't got to do that. But at the same time, like I said, Dre have to understand that's what people do now. Because here's the thing. There gonna be events, man, where YouTube media or people from the internet is gonna see you at places and they gonna ask, can they talk to you? I mean, is you gonna tell everybody no? Because then if you tell everybody no, then you gonna develop a reputation of being unfriendly with the media, and then that's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna help you. Keep in mind, that's one of the reasons why Barry Bonds and guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ain't loved among everybody. Because, Kareem, he had issues with the media. Barry Bonds had issues with the media, and to a certain degree, they say Bud is having issues with the media. And, Bud has been accused of not talking to black media, but yet I see him doing an interview with Miss Boxing Baby. And Miss Boxing Baby, she been here for a while. So at the end of the day, I think I'm going to have to dispel this thing about Bud and the media, because I'm going to do a separate video, because just got to stop. But at the end of the day, it don't help you if you constantly are attacking the media and refusing to talk to the media. Of course, people is going to monetize these videos if they can and make money. Because at the end of the day, this is what some people do for a living. This ain't what I do for a living. This is something I do for fun. I like doing the videos. I like putting out content. Like one dude told me, and that, my offer still stands. If you one of them big time celebrities and you think I'm trying to exploit you, like I said, if you want to do an interview with me and you say don't monetize it, I won't monetize it. So, Spider Loke, he gave me permission to monetize the video. He said he wasn't tripping. So I've said this on several occasions. If you feel like I'm trying to exploit you, you don't want me to monetize the video, I won't monetize it. But one dude said, hey, they have to understand it's a business. I wouldn't exactly say this is a business, but it's a hobby that I'm making a little bit of change off of. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna go in on Dre. He's entitled to his opinion, because that's something else. That's something else that people do. Some people have certain people that they like and certain people that they don't like. And then sometimes people, as far as some of these boxers go, they will be inconsistent when it comes to getting at a boxer. They'll love to point out something about certain boxers, but if another boxer that they like do the same exact thing, then all of a sudden they quiet. So at the same time, some of the media people don't do right by a lot of the boxers. At the end of the day, it's all the way, you know what I'm saying? It's just a business. The same way Drake got to make money, some of these content creators, they got to make money. Now, is they going about it the right way? Well, you be the judge. Because we done seen some of the phoniness and the favoritism and the net hugging with some of these content creators. It go on a regular basis. So, that's pretty much it. But nevertheless, that's all I had to say. I'm out.